In a small town, there lived a boy named Ethan. He wasn't the fastest runner, the smartest in class, or the most popular kid in school. In fact, most days he felt invisible. But little did anyone know, this quiet boy was about to make waves that no one could ignore. Ethan's days were filled with challenges. He wasn't born with any special talents or privileges. School wasn't easy, and he wasn't naturally good at sports. Many nights he would lay awake, wondering if he would ever be good at anything. His self-esteem dropped lower each time he felt like he didn't belong. But one thing set Ethan apart from others. He never gave up. Even in his darkest moments, he held onto a small flame of hope inside him, a belief that maybe, just maybe, he could make something of himself. One afternoon, Ethan stumbled upon a flyer for a local chess tournament. He had never thought of himself as particularly strategic or smart, but something about that poster spoke to him. With nothing to lose, he decided to give it a shot. He started practicing every day, learning the game on his own. The rules, the strategies, it all fascinated him. For the first time, Ethan found something that made him feel alive. It wasn't easy. In the beginning, Ethan lost every game he played. But instead of quitting, he used each loss as a lesson. He would spend hours watching tutorials, studying the masters, and practicing against himself. And slowly but surely, Ethan began to improve. His moves became sharper, his strategy clearer. Every night, his confidence grew. The day of the tournament finally arrived. Ethan walked in, his heart racing. There were so many kids there, some of them with years of experience, others with coaches by their side. For a moment, doubt crept. But then he remembered all the hours he had spent practicing alone, all the nights where he refused to give up. This was his chance to prove that he belonged. The matches were tough. His opponents were sharp, and Ethan found himself in tight situations more than once. But with each move, he trusted himself. He stayed calm, focused. In the final match, Ethan faced the tournament favorite, a boy who had won countless tournaments before. The game was intense, each move a battle of minds. But in the final moments, Ethan saw an opening. With a single move, Ethan whispered two words that changed everything. Checkmate. Ethan had won. Against all odds, he had become the underdog champion. In that moment, it wasn't just about winning a trophy. It was about proving to himself that he was capable of greatness. Word of Ethan's victory spread across the school. The boy who was once invisible was now celebrated as a hero. But more importantly, Ethan had discovered the power of perseverance, hard work, and believing in himself. Ethan's story teaches us that it doesn't matter where you start. Success isn't about being the best from the beginning. It's about pushing through the struggles, learning from your failures, and never giving up. Because in the end, it's not about where you come from, it's about where you're going. If you've ever felt like you weren't good enough, remember Ethan's story. Your success is waiting. You just have to believe in it. Don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring underdog stories like this one. Your story could be next.